Anyway, super helpful. Really good guy.
Hello, Oculators. Dave Drawing here with another video for you. So, are you pretty happy with the way you've got your rig set up so far? Got everything you need on there, but you might find that that original face interface, the little foamy thing that your Oculus Quest 2 came with, it might not be your favorite, right? Haven't gotten around to changing that out yet or getting anything better. Well, that's okay. Also, you might not be a big fan of a battery pack. Want to be able to play your games longer, but the cord that came with your Quest 2 just isn't long enough. Or maybe you want to hook your Quest 2 up to a computer. You want to play some PC VR games. You want to do all the things that people use these cables for. Well, you can get one. You can get one from Oculus. And a lot of people haven't got the one from Oculus because it's a little bit pricey. Well, I'm here to tell you that we can take care of those little problems right now. We've got the cable and a couple of other things that you need to make playing last longer and be a little bit more comfortable. And it's all from Sarlar, which is one-stop shopping place for VR accessories and whatnot. So, we're going to see what we had in these bags, and then we'll get it put on my rig here and see how it goes. Alrighty. In the first bag, we have a silicone, nice jet black silicone facial interface. Now, it's very floppy, but once you get it put on your rig, it can make your experience a lot better because this is really soft, very pliable, got a great velvety texture on it, and it's sweat proof. It's a lot more comfortable than the foam stuff, but you don't have to buy a whole new plastic piece and everything because this just goes right over top of the original one, covering up the foam. Well, it's very comfortable on your face compared to the foam, definitely. So what you do is you just get your rig out, and you have to pop out your original interface. And this thing comes with a really nice lens protector, which will protect your lenses from sunlight and scratches and dust and just general crud. So it's always a good idea to keep one of these on your lenses when you're not using your VR. It not only will protect your original lenses, but if you use prescription lenses, like my Optics prescription lenses, that in my opinion are the best in the business, you don't want those to get scratched up either. So always keep that on there. So after you get your lens protector off, you want to remove your original facial interface. Pretty simple. It just pops off. Set that aside. And what you're left with is just your original foam interface. And then you get your nice silicone one. And what you do is you just place it over and around. Start down here at the nose, just kind of hold it on the nose part, and then just wrap it around, and it just pops right on there like it was made for it. Alright, and once you get that done, ta-da, real simple. There's no glue, there's no Velcro, there's no anything. It's just perfectly molded to fit right on there, just like you'll never know it wasn't there in the first place. And then, ooh, it does feel good, I gotta tell you. I'll take my glasses off. I don't wear them when I'm playing. Ooh, oh man, that definitely beats the original foam stuff all around. Yep, I can get used to that. Definitely. Okay, so it also has this cool little nose area. That it's a little flap, and it's got a little slot down the middle, so it's very adjustable depending on the size of your nose, and that will keep that extra light coming up in there. If you've got a problem with the light leak that comes up around around your nose, then it also takes care of that for you. You can take this thing off super easy, just ta-da! And you can wash it, clean it, wipe it down, put alcohol, whatever you want to do to cleanse it, which would be particularly handy if you had multiple players and everybody wants to take their turn. They could each have one of their own that they could put on, or they could just wash this one off. You can just keep some alcohol wipes nearby and clean it right up. And so that's another benefit of having this on there. So you get this, you get the lens protector, and that's a pretty cool little package. And you can get that on Amazon. There'll be a link down in the comments of everything else we talk about on here. Okay. The next thing we have, we get our Oculus back up here. When you want to play for longer, when you want to do data transfer back and forth between your PC, or if you want to play PC VR games, whatever it is you need, what you need, the cable. Now, in here also has another lens protector. So if you ever misplace one, got one in the wash, yes, they are washable. Throw it in with your clothes, you can rinse it out in the sink, whatever. Cleanable, washable. So you got two of those. It comes with, if you want to hook it up to your Oculus and, not worry about the cable dragging, it comes with a couple of little rolls of Velcro for attaching your cable, a 16-foot long cable. And it will definitely get the job done. It's got a 3 amp charging rate and a 5 gig data transfer rate. So it's rated pretty good. And like I said, it's made of a really nice firm material. It doesn't seem flimsy, but it's obviously flexible enough to where you can move around with it, play your games or whatever. And all around, I'd say it's a good cord. A lot of people ask me, Dave Drawing, what cable should I get? That one from Oculus is just too darn expensive. This is the one you want, because this is like $16 US on Amazon. So hooking the cable up to your rig, it's pretty simple. You take the angled end with this C, and you plug it into your little charging port right there. Make sure it seats well. Then, get the Velcro that they include. You can cut it to whatever length you want. They send plenty of it with it. I like to run it up here and put it around the strap about like right there. Again, they give you a plenty long, 2 long rolls of it. You Velcro that on there, and then I like to put another one right back here. I got them way longer than they need to be. But like I said, they're trimmable. And that will keep it from getting jerked. When you move around, you don't want to pull on the connector here, because that could damage the headset and or your cable. So you tie it down to your headset anywhere you like. You run it around the front, around the other side, whatever you like. You got 16 feet of cable to work with, so you're good to go. Then take the other end, you plug it into your computer. Then you're charging, you're data transferring, you're playing PC VR games, whatever you need. You can even plug this thing into a wall charger, a USB wall charger, and just use it to charge your rig. So it's very versatile, very well made, and I highly recommend it, because it's a lot cheaper than the Oculus version. About $16 US on Amazon, and it's hard to beat. So I tried it for all the things you're talking about, charging, data transfer, and PCVR, and it performed flawlessly. So I can definitely recommend it. Alright. And if Dave Drawing uses it, it must be good. That's right. Okay. That's all there is to it. And if you got anything out of this video, as always, I'd really appreciate it if you would push this little button down here. Just do it. Yeah. Okay. Of course, a like is always good, and a comment would be nice too. Tell me you loved it. Tell me you hated it. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. Just give me a comment. I don't get enough comments. I don't get enough subscribers either. So push the button. All right. Okay then. This is Dave Drawing, signing off. We'll see you next time. Okay. And hooking the cable, at about $16 US dollars, about $16. So I could definitely remember. And you plug it into your charging port. It's a lot easier to do if you can see it. Okay, Dave Drawing, you're kind of struggling there. There you go. Now, what you need to do, and this comes with a really nice. Try that again. Sure will. They're not going to stop rolling. They're just going to keep rolling. Like my Reloptics lenses, like my Reloptics lenses that I really like a lot. I've never mentioned them before. So you take that off. This thing comes with a. I just threw something out of it. I'll be right back.